Hello everyone, my name is Mark Braswell. I'm an artist living in Denver, Colorado. Thank you for watching my videos. If you haven't liked and subscribed, do it now. Thought I'd give you guys a quick look at my show. This is the final weekend of it, and let me know what you think. I am very proud of the show. I think it is stellar, really. So let's turn around and I'm going to give you a little show. This is as you enter the gallery. But what most people see from the street through the windows are these. Someone told me last night, you could see it from outside and it just makes you want to come inside and see what's happening. These are my large paintings. They're about 8.5 feet wide by 9.5 feet tall. This one's called Blue Shrimp. That one's called Floaters. They're all kind of based on the figure somewhat. Especially this pink one, I had some figural elements in it, and then I covered up most of it, but it kind of set in mind my idea for this show, which would be to kind of return back to some of the figural artwork that I've done in the past. Originally, I was a figural painter. I did a lot of self-portraits of myself. Self-portraits of someone else. It's so stupid. But the figure was the main focal point. And so I wanted to put it back in there, but to really abstract it out. Now, this one is not as abstracted. It was one of the first ones I did. I really love the pose here. This is from another source. It's not my own source. But I just loved the kind of artistic quality of the pose of it. And I wanted to be real accurate with the drawing, but also loose in the painting application. So that's why some of these things are very blocked out. I love that kind of gray blue and the yellow green, the chartreuse color in there. This is called Big Beautiful Body. And that brings me to the other thing. I only wanted to use models that had some weight on them, that weren't so skinny and bony. It's not the kind of figure that I'm attracted to, so I really wanted to show that voluptuous side to it. You can see here, I'll show you in this one. There's his chest, his belly, there's his jockstrap, there's a leg, there's another leg going underneath there. So if you didn't know that, you may not see that. You're going to see other kinds of things in it. This is the sole small one in the show. It's called One More. It's from a painting a student left behind, and I asked if I could paint on it, and they said, oh yeah, you can have it, you can paint over it. So I did leave the figure. You can kind of see there's the head, there's the arms, that kind of thing. And I really like the quickness and the vibrancy of the color. That's one thing. If you've been following me, you see that I've been doing a lot of black and white for the last 3 or 4 years. And now I just went back to color. I was kind of known as a colorist painter. This is the last one I did right before the show opened. I have to go back far to get the whole thing in there. You can see the figure in the top here. It's a reclining figure. There's also a hand down here. But this one is really pushed into the background, and I really enjoy that. And if you get up close to my artwork, I have secrets, little words of people. There's one. Here's another one. The model here is my husband, Aiden, which I call him Hayden. I don't know why, but I do. And here is unusual for me, some small pieces. I wanted to make something that was just a little bit more affordable. These are $200 each, and I've already sold a few of them. These are the only ones I have left. Really nice for a nightstand or somewhere in your living room. It can also be mounted to the wall. And I really do like a lot of the textures. You can kind of see this is graphite over black. It just has the most beautiful. You can sometimes see it and sometimes you can't see it. So this is the current show at Edge. I'm here today, 12 to 5. I would love to see you guys. Thanks again to everyone that watches my videos. Please like and subscribe. And more is coming on the way. I'm going to start some new paintings and you will be filled in on that. Thank you and see you later.